Tell me one of your highlights of the weekend so far.
Definitely the food, because I'm not hungry. They have provided the hospitality. They really have rolled out the red carpet. The hospitalities are off the chain, and the camaraderie is really there with the court and temple this weekend, and I'm glad to see that.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Now, the community service, because we were talking, what are some of the community service events you all have done with your court this year?
Okay, so for the court, one of the big projects that we took on was donating 43 suitcases to the Department of Social Service Foster Care Unit, because we know that having been adopted, we know that kids, when they're extracted from the home, sometimes it's in a rush, and so we want to make sure that they leave in dignity. So we provided 43 suitcases for that unit. So when the case manager has to go in and extract a child, they get to leave with a suitcase, and they get to keep that with them along their journey.
Well, how did that particular community service project, how did it start? Did it start with Kenda? Or?
Well, it was actually an idea that was born out of the blueprint class, and our class president actually recommended or asked could we all take this on in our different deserts and oases as a class project while you're still doing it in your courts and temples. So some of us members took that charge and we rolled forward with it.
Okay. All right, well, let me ask you this. Now, think back to when you was created.
Okay.
All right. Take me from when you was created to now. What got you to this point?
God's grace and mercy. It really, and it took a lot of learning. It took a lot of getting into the Constitution and general laws, the policies and procedures, the administrative manual. So it was more of me getting into the books and learning the processes of the way things are supposed to be done, going to imperial sessions, attending the workshops, getting all that knowledge, and just trying to apply it to the different positions that I moved up along the line. I've never been one to take someone's word, and having a military background, we use regulations, and I am a stickler for using our Constitution and general laws.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, one more question. In the desert of North Carolina, what are some things that you would like to see happen? Meaning, what direction do you see our desert going?
I think that our desert is continuously moving forward from the last deputy of the desert, and it's a continuation with the new deputy of the desert. He started the motivation it's like we are on fire now. So I definitely look forward to us continuing to be the best desert in the domain.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, well, you heard it here from the 50th illustrious Commandress of Kenda Court.